That was amazing. That was the biggest thing I've ever seen.
You can do that.
No.
I know. It's going to be missed so much.
I mean, who was your favourite? Do you have any memorable moments?
Honestly, I've got the worst memory. I'm old and I can't remember anything, but I do remember. No, seriously, even this is. I'm like, did that happen? I don't remember that happening. But I do remember getting to spend time with Oprah when she was down in Australia, and she took me backstage and spent a couple of minutes with me, and it was a tough time in my life. And she was telling me that she was praying for me, and I didn't. It was just this strange connection, brief connection, and then a couple of days later, I opened my front door and I couldn't see the florist from the size of the flowers that in a vase were in front of her. And I was like, oh, thank you. And she was like, open the card. And I was like, OK, cool, I will when I'm inside. Open the card. And I was like, what is this woman doing? And then she forced me to open the card and she was like, is it her? Is it her? And I opened the card and it was like this full-on letter from Oprah. And I think it made the florist's day, to be honest, but it also made my day. It was the most beautiful.
Well, like you must still have it.
I kept this vase, and then my son, who was 2 at the time and who was nearly 18, who's in the audience here tonight, that's how much time has passed of this show, he broke it, the vase. And I said, I'm never going to forgive you. That was Oprah's vase, and he broke it.
Were you kind of hoping she gave you a car? You know, like,
no, to be fair, I was trying to work out, had she written it, had Gail written it, who'd actually written the card, you know?
I thought she would have put the flowers under a seat or something. I think you could have been more Oprah-centric.
But no, there were so many amazing people.
Amazing.
There's so many amazing
I have loved your looks over the years. You've had hairstyles and hair colours that have stopped the nation.
Yes, I have to say I appreciate all the feedback I've received over the years from you guys about my looks. You're always so lovely about what you think about what I look like. No, I do remember there was a period of time where teasing was big. Actually, I don't even know if it was big anywhere else. It was just big for me. And I looked...
Oh, that rules.
That is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I had, it's been a long time. It's been,
Now we remember this moment.
I do. Yeah, look, I could never have, I'm too grey to ever have that colour again. But, it was it was fun being brunette, being someone different for a day. But, yeah, there's been lots of styles over the time. I mean, it's been a long time. It's been 16 years. Like, I could probably wear the outfit I wore on the first night back again. It would be back in fashion. That's the cycle.
Well, Charlie did it.
That's right. And it looked great.
He looked fantastic.
We do have to talk beanies because it was the most extraordinary thing to watch as your colleague and just seeing you pull the whole thing together. The shows we did that were just astonishing. I know you've just got back from South Africa.
And because I will hustle till the day I find a cure. This is our beanie that is on sale now. Please go to carriesbeaniesforbraincancer.com and buy your beanie. Help us sell out. It has been 10 years since my Gold Logie speech, since I started Carrie's Beanies for Brain Cancer. And I quite genuinely, and I've said this before, I would not have raised, I wanted to raise $1 million. I would not have raised over $25 million if it wasn't for you guys at home watching. So thank you so very, very much. And to this entire show, to your support over the years, to everyone behind the scenes. And, I like to think when we started, I, just wanted to raise awareness. And now we have a brain cancer centre with people on clinical trials. And it's,
Unbelievable.
So please, one last go. I was going to say I'll never ask you again, but I will ask you again. Please, just to celebrate the end of the project, jump online and buy it.
Hey, thank you so much for dropping by one last time.
No, thank you for your friendship.
No.
We caught up yesterday and it was just so emotional being there with Pete, you and I. Seeing everyone backstage, Rach and Kate Lakerock, and I've literally got friends for life from this show. It had such an impact on me personally, professionally, and I will be forever grateful for everything the show afforded me. And I know it's not goodbye. I mean, 2 years ago I left, so it's not goodbye, but
you know what,
keep popping up.
They are playing the music that says shut up, so I guess it is
well, for the first time ever, I just kept talking.
Who cares? Go for it.
Would you please thank Carrie Bickmore?